Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the daily market update. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. It's been a while you heard from me so far as giving you update is concerned. Alright, yes. I don't want to repeat myself. Alright, yes. I want to just save you time. So whatever I'd wanted to see, I've posted it in my Telegram channel. So if you're not part of my Telegram channel, just check through the description box below. The link is there. Click on it and then go and then have a look and then read whatever I have posted. Alright, why I've been away and a few things. It's going to help you. Alright, especially the reason why I was away. I don't want to repeat myself here just to waste your time. Alright, yeah. So we just go straight forward to business. Before we get into the chat, I would like us to look at the economic news calendar so far as the next trading day is concerned, which is July 16th, 2024, which happens to be Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we have inflation rate for the Bank of Canada. You also have CPI trimmed year over year for the month of June for Canada, CPI median year over year for the month of June for Canada. We have retail sales year over year for the month of June for USD. We have retail sales excluding gas and autos month over month for the month of June. We have retail sales excluding autos month over month for the month of June. We have retail sales month over month for the month of June so far as USD is concerned. So these are the high impact news expected on the market so far as going into the next trading day, which is Tuesday, is concerned. Let's delve into the chart and see what is happening. Alright, yes. For the dollar index, ever since the month of July started, you've seen price were trading below what the July open. Alright, and when it happens this way, we are in a discount. So realize that look at how price tapped into this other block right here. Alright, look at how price tapped into this zone right here, and price is what is pushing. So I'm expecting to see price continue to push to the upside. Alright, yeah. So going into the next trading day and the subsequent days ahead, I will expect to see price push to the upside so far as the dollar index is concerned. Alright, yeah. So basically I'm bullish. Yeah, so that is just that for the dollar index. Let's go this up on Euro USD. Yeah, so I'm bullish on the dollar index, and definitely I'll expect to be bearish on Euro USD. So as you can see, you've seen price taking out the previous 40-day high. Price opened right here on July, and price is trading above what July's opening price. So I'm expecting to see price push to the downside on a longer term basis. All right, but let's switch to the 1 hour time frame to see what is happening there as well. All right, yeah. So this is the 1 hour time frame. All right, and then if we should look through, this is our major low. All right, yes, this is our major low for a long term setup. All right, aside this being the major low, if price should violate this low, this zone is going to be very, very important for me. All right, yes, if price should violate this zone, I'll expect to see price come back, all right, as a point of entry. Then I'll look for a Z price push the downside, taking out first of all this zone right here as well as this zone right here. So that is my expectation so far as Euro USD is concerned. I want to see this low right here violated, then you see price push up for a retracement, then a continuation to the downside. So that is my expectation so far as Euro USD is concerned. Let's go what's happening on GBP USD. Yeah, so for GBP USD, we notice price has taken out the previous 20-day high. I'm expecting this to act as a false break. Since I'm bullish on the dollar index, I want to see price push to the downside on a longer term basis. But let's switch to the 1 hour time frame and see what is happening there. Yeah, so for the 1 hour too, I'm expecting to see price going into the next day we see a push up a little bit, then you see a continuation to the downside. All right, at the stance now, I wouldn't be so much active on GBUSD unless I see an impulse move. All right, because all these moves currently we are seeing are they are choppy. All right, they are choppy moves, of which it doesn't inform me of the presence of the big players. All right, or I'm not seeing any institutional sponsorship on GBUSD. I want to see an institutional sponsorship on GBUSD. Once I spot the institutional sponsorship, that is where I'll look forward to get into the trade. But as it stands now, we are seeing choppy price action. Even though price is giving us a downside signal, but I want to see institutional sponsorship in play before I jump into a trade. So for GBUSD, I'm bearish, but before that, I want to see an institutional sponsorship before. Yeah, so that is just that for GBP USD. Let's look at what is happening on AUD USD. Yeah, so for AUD USD too, same plan. All right, just as Euro USD, GBP USD, I'm expecting to see price continue to push to the downside. We've taken on the previous 20-day high as well as the previous 40-day high. So this valuation right here, I mean, is a false break. All right, I'm expecting this to act as a false break. Then we see price push to the downside. But let's switch to the 1 hour and see what is happening there. All right, yeah. So for GBUSD, we've taken out this low. This is a major low. So far as a long-term move to the downside is concerned, this is a major low, and we have already taken out that major low. All right, we've already taken out that major low, so I'll expect to see price continue to push to the downside. So far as going into the next trading day is concerned, I'm expecting to see price push up. All right, retrace up a little bit into the zone right here, and we see a push to the downside. So going into GBAD I'll expect to see a little bit of a retracement to the upside, then we see a continuation to the downside. So AUD I'm bearish. That is just that for AUD. Let's look at what is happening on USD card. So dollar index bullish, USD card definitely bullish. All right, I'm expecting to see price continue to push to the upside. Look at what has happened here. A swing low formation. All right, this is a swing low formation right here. So I will expect to see price continue to push to the upside. I don't want to see price come near this zone at all. I want to see price push to the upside, taking out this high as well as the previous 20-day high, and if possible the previous 60-day high. But let's switch to the 1 hour time frame, see what is happening there. Yeah, so for the 1 hour time frame, I'll expect to see price retrace a little bit into the zone right here. All right, let me just mark it out for you. The zone right here. All right, I want to see price push into the zone right here, then you see a continuation to the upside. All right, so far as USD card is concerned, going into the next trading day, I'm expecting to see price pull back a little bit into the zone right here, then we see a continuation to the upside. So that is my expectation so far as USD card is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on the gold market. Funny enough, the dollar index is giving us bullish signal, whilst the gold market is also giving us is showing signs of bullishness or signs of strength. All right, I'm expecting, as it stands now, I'm expecting to see the gold market push up a little bit further to take out the previous 40-day high, act as a false break, then finally we see the move happening. All right, a move to downside happening for the gold market. So as it stands now, the gold market is looking bullish, all right, even though the USD or DXY or the dollar index is looking bullish, which I mean, which is violating the correlation rule, all right, yes, which let's say that's a cracking in violation, sorry, a cracking correlation rather, all right, and when it happens this way, you just have to, I mean, one of them is not between dollar index and then a gold market. One market is not really telling us what it's supposed to tell us, all right, and I believe it's a good market because looking at Euro USD, GP USD, AUD USD, USD CAD, these are all in what, in sync with the dollar index, with the exception of the what, of the gold market. And so for the gold market, I'll expect to see price take out liquidity, all right. I'm expecting, or I'm suspecting, that the big players won't take out liquidity at the previous 40-day high. Then it will act as a what, as a false break, all right. Yes, so it will lead most traders on thinking that the price will continue to push to the upside, all right. Then it will act as a false break, then we see a push to the downside. But let's switch to the 1 hour time frame and see what is happening there. Yeah, so for the 1 hour time frame, this is what is happening, all right. Yeah, so we are not really seeing so much information or data to work with on the 1 hour. It's still looking bullish on the 1 hour, all right. Price is still looking bullish on the 1 hour, so we'll be patient, all right. I will just be patient to see where price moves to, but I'm expecting to see gold push down, all right. I'm expecting to see gold push down, of which this low will be my point of focus, all right. Yes, I will expect to see gold finally violate this low. Once this low is being violated, I'll start looking for entries, all right. We push up a little bit, then we see a push downside. So for gold, I'm patient, all right. I want to see what happens next, because I mean, it doesn't make sense for the dollar index to push the upside and then for the gold market to push to the downside, sorry, to push the upside under normal circumstance, all right. Under normal circumstance, it's not making sense to me, because the dollar index is directly or opposed to, or directly inverse to, the gold market. So if the dollar index is pushing to the upside, the gold market should be doing the opposite. But here is the case, we are seeing something different, all right. Yeah, so we just wait patiently for what, for more information, then we take it from there. So as far as gold is concerned, for now, I wouldn't touch this market until I see what I'm expecting to see. Yeah, so that is just that for gold. Let's look at what is happening on the silver market, all right. I think the silver will also give us some information. Yeah, so just look at the silver market, all right. I'm switching back to the gold market again for you to see something. Look at the silver market very well, and let's look at the gold market. I hope you've seen it. Yeah, so for the silver market, I mean, I can boldly, or I can confidently say the silver market is giving us a bearish signal, all right. Because I mean, look at what happened here. We've taken out what the previous 20-day high, and price has closed below the previous 20-day high, which is signs of bearishness. So as it stands now, the silver market, let's switch to the 4-hour time frame and see what is happening there, all right. Yes, so even though we've taken out these lows, all right, we've noticed that on the 4-hour we are having some form of a short-term consolidation right here, all right. You're having some short-term consolidation right here. And so for the silver market, this low is going to be what, this low is going to be my point of focus. If you have noticed, the silver market is slightly different from the gold market in terms of what direction. All right, it seems the silver market is moving faster than the gold market, because I mean, the gold market is still showing some form of strong signs of bullishness, but for the silver, at least you could see some institutional sponsorship setting in, trying to push price to the downside. Just that, I mean, it's still not clear though. All right, it's still not so clear, but I mean, at least you have something on your hands to work with. But let's switch to the 1 hour time frame and see. Yeah, so this is the silver market on the 1 hour time frame. All right, yes, this is the silver market on the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to see price take out this high. I don't want to see price take out this high. Going into the next trading day, I want to see price push up a little bit. All right, feel this small volume imbalance right here, then you see a push to the downside. So for the silver market, I mean, you have something to work with. All right, you have something to work with, unlike the gold market. So for the silver market, I mean, there is something to work with. So that is just that for the silver market. I want to see price push up a little bit, then we see a push to the downside. Yeah, so that is just that for the daily market update. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do also click on the subscribe button and smash notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. All right, yes, and my VIP channel too is open. All right, the last time I gave you a new set of requirements to join the VIP channel. All right, I mean, it's a very special VIP channel where I'm not the only person on board. We have experts, a lot of traders who are experts on board, whereby they pushed. We have day traders in there, we have swing traders in there. All right, yeah. So if you're a day trader, you will get, I mean, experts that are into day trading, whereby they will give you signals. If you're a swing trader, I'm there. All right, yeah. So you just have to fulfill some requirements, and then you become part of it. All right, I've posted every detail on my channel. All right, I've posted every detail on my channel. So if you want to join, just go through my channel, or you can just send me a DM on Telegram. My ID is in the description box below. Just check it out and then send me a DM and let's talk. All right, yes, I'm also open for mentorship. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to learn how to analyze the market, just as I've simply done, you just DM me. All right, whatever concept that I need to teach you for you to be able to do what I'm doing, trust me, I'll be able to give out that concept or lesson to you. All right, yeah. So if you need mentorship, you can just DM me. I mean, it's going to be a private mentorship. All right, I'm gonna have time for you all the time. All right, yes, it's going to be really a very interesting one that you wouldn't regret at all. All right, yeah. So if you need mentorship, just DM me and then let's have a chat. Then I'll enroll you. Then we take it from there. All right, yeah. So that is just that for the daily market update. I'll come your way again another time. I wish you all good luck and good trade. Peace.